my name is Matthew Pearce. I'm a 28-year-old mature student studying history at Cardiff University. I'm in my second year of my undergrad course, and this is a day in my life. So yeah, come along. So I'm just walking through the park now on my way to university. As a mature student, I don't actually live in student accommodation. So I moved to Cardiff a few years ago and then settled before I knew I wanted to do the degree. So it means I'm now living on the other side of the river with people my own age, which is I quite like, because I get to walk through the park on my way to uni every day, which is quite nice. And it means I'm living with people my own age, but I still get the perks of going into uni, spending time with other students. Yeah, it's great. Okay, so I'm just now coming up to the Student Union building. I don't know how to fit the camera, so here it is, at the top of which is a recording studio, or broadcast studio, for Xpress Radio. And I have a slot in about 11 minutes, so I'm there to do a radio show. I'll give you a little video tour of my way going through. Yeah, quite excited, here we go. Okay, so here we go. So the show is going on in the background. I'll turn the music down actually, for copyright. But I've been doing the radio now for, I think it's my second year now. So I did it since I started uni actually. And it's really fun. You can see all the stuff behind me, all the computers. This is I think it's like a WhatsApp messaging thing for people to write in, which is quite nice. You can interact with people. And I really enjoy it. It's something I obviously wouldn't have done this if I hadn't come to university. It's not something I'd have had the opportunity to do, I guess. So yeah, I think it's really cool. So it's every Tuesday, 8 o'clock in the morning, I have a slot. It's quite relaxed in that they let you basically play whatever you want, as long as there's no swear words. But it's just I guess an example of the sort of societies and stuff that exists at Cardiff University. It's really cool. I was also part of sailing last year, which is quite fun. A bit more time consuming, so I thought I'd stick to just the one this year. But there's so much I could have done. And it's just a part of being at Cardiff University, I guess. Okay, so I'm just heading back from town. I'm heading now to my first lecture of the day, or my only actually today. I was in the library for a couple of hours, about 3 or 4, and then I headed into town, went to the gym, forgot to take a video, but then I also went and got some food from a place called Pettigrew Tea Rooms, I think they're called, Pettigrew Bakeries. It's great food, really cheap. I got photos of the food actually, so I'll, hopefully that'll come up now. So just walking past the main university building. It's about 2 minutes away. Everything in Cardiff is crazy. It's about 5-10 minutes away from each other. I love it. I think that's why it was so easy to settle here when I first came. It's because you're never far away from either something else or something different or something new. Everything is so close, it's so easy. Everyone's nice. Yeah, it's great. I know the lecture's going to be good as well. It's on history of the supernatural in medieval times. And it will hopefully set me up for my seminar on Friday, I believe. Okay, so I've just come from my lecture, which is really cool. It was about the Reformation and how it affected spirituality in medieval times, which was really cool. And it's great actually because it tees me up quite nicely for a seminar I've got later on in the week, which is quite helpful. I'm now headed to the cafe at the JP building, which is where all the history seminars and normally where the lectures are. We're going to go to the cafe and we're going to talk as a group for one of the projects we've got coming up for making history. Yeah, it's quite a busy day actually. I didn't realise I was doing so much. I had my group meeting, went really well. It's quite busy in the cafe, so I don't want to film because I thought I'd get a load of people in it. But it was really good. Nice little energy, I guess. Got loads done as well. I then ran off to a seminar, so I didn't really have time to vlog, I guess, in between. That went really well as well. That was on it's kind of this spirituality again, I guess. So I'm just walking home through the park now. It's about 4 o'clock, It's been quite a long day. But yes, got loads done. I'm going to go home, probably cook, and then I'm going to do some more work, and I'll do an update, I guess, at the end of the evening, just to say what I've done when I get out. Back home now, about to go to bed, actually. I've just sort of chilled at home with my housemates tonight. Had a shower, had some food. I've also spent a bit of time working on my assignment that's due in a couple of weeks. And it's something I wanted to mention, actually, because one of the cool things about the course here in Cardiff, the assignments aren't just typically essays. I mean, I've had a few essays, but for this assignment, basically, I've got to sort of create kind of like a public-facing document that sort of reflects the themes of the course. And it's really fun because there's a lot of freedom and creativity with that sort of assignment, I guess. It gives me a lot of freedom with what I want to do, and I can sort of convey it in a way that isn't just writing out an essay, to be honest, because that does get a bit tiring after a while. So yeah, there's a lot of freedom involved with that, which is quite cool. I did find it a bit daunting at the start because I was a bit unsure about how to sort of start really with something a bit more creative. But there's so much support at hand. Like the lectures are really good. So there's loads of support. So yeah, I really enjoy it. So I really would recommend doing the course, especially history at Cardiff. The lectures are great. All the other students are really fun. Really nice to get on with, and the module itself is really interesting. And then the fact the assignments are so cool is really good too. So yeah, I'd really recommend it.